Good morning. Week 2 begins with a swim. Headed to the pool right now. Swim's all I got today because yesterday was 12 miles, which was a pretty good run for us. And I feel like days that are just swimming are more or less rest days. They're pretty chill. Maybe once I start doing some intervals and stuff for swimming, I'll change my mind, but right now it's not that taxing. I woke up this morning at 5:45 to the sound of Sydney's treadmill. She's been killing it. Utah hasn't had much of a winter this year, which honestly, it's kind of nice because it's been warm, but in a lot of ways that makes the cold days worse because you're not used to them. There is no long stretch of cold, dark winter where you're just, big coat every day. It's always going to be cold. Luckily today I remembered or checked the weather. About a week ago, Sydney and I had a plank contest, and she cooked me. I made it about a minute and crashed out, pushed her over. So now I gotta train planks because I can't be losing to my wife in core. So we're doing 2-minute 30 planks this morning after the swim. Love me some corn dogs. Just throw them in the air fryer. I'm definitely one of those people that buys something with 100 features and functions and only uses 3 of them. Today I uploaded a workout to my watch that I created for the first time ever. I've had this thing for I think a year, maybe a little longer now, but I'm excited to test it out. I also tried Ketone IQ for the first time today, right before this. That stuff is disgusting. I've seen Truett Haynes pounding that stuff before every workout, every race, and he says it's great, so we'll see. I donated plasma before this too, so maybe it'll counteract the effects that plasma has, but this is gonna be a good workout. We got a 5x6. I'm gonna try for 7-minute pace, 7 to 7:20, and we'll see how it goes. Costco chicken bake, slice of pizza, and a hot dog right before this, and I'm really regretting it. I now fully understand why people like pacers. That first interval Felt great. I was cooking. Second interval was fine. Third and fourth were brutal. I thought I was gonna throw up. Kept feeling that Costco pizza, hot dog, and chicken bake coming back to haunt me. And then the fifth intervals, I was not ready. And I was like, man, this is gonna suck. But then my watch gives me a countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And when it started the countdown, this guy ran right by me. And so I started running, and I thought I was gonna pass him. But he ended up running exactly the pace that I needed. So I was able to just not pay attention to my watch, just follow his back, and it was great. Like, I don't know if it was my fastest interval, but it felt like it. It felt like I was moving. I've done 3 triathlons now, a 100-mile bike race. I ran a marathon without any nutrition, any fueling, any hydration, any electrolytes. It took me 7 hours, but I did it, finished it. Didn't really train for that. I trained for one of the triathlons, but I didn't really train for the other 2. And I want to be somebody who does the little things right every single day. I think it's relatively easy to do. Like, I think I could go run a 50-mile trail race right now, an ultra, and finish it. I don't think I would do well. I think it would take a really long time, but I'm confident I could finish one, because that acute mental toughness is a lot easier than chronic mental toughness, mental callousness, whatever you want to call it. And I don't have a good definition. I'm not sure what the difference is, or if there's a good term to specifically describe that discipline and diligence over years rather than just one race, one event, or even a week. Just being locked in for your entire life, for a year after year. I've been training consistently now, haven't missed a day for 16 weeks, 4 months, which is the longest ever in my life that I've been this consistent. But that's just physical goals. And that's purely just training. My nutrition is whack all over the place. I'm trying to track calories, but I stink at it. My sleep is all over the place. Some nights I get 4 hours, some nights I get 10 hours. And on the 10-hour nights, usually it's I go to bed at midnight and wake up at 10 a.m., so that's not ideal. My spiritual goals, I wish I could be so much better on. Like, I have such a strong desire to be good at those things. Maybe it's not strong enough because I'm not that great at it. But I do want it. And I think that want, that desire, I hope that want or desire is enough to keep me going until it does finally click, until I am strong enough mentally or emotionally, I don't know, to just be able to do it every single day and not miss a day like I've done with the physical training. And 4 months is not that long. Like, this is the longest I've ever gone, and it's still, there's people who go years, their entire lives, and they don't miss days. There's people on YouTube with 1,000-day long streaks of running every single day, which is insane. I could not. I hope that I'll have a streak like that someday, maybe not exactly running, but training consistently for thousands of days. But I want to come up with a term or some way of describing that, because that's what I want to become. I want to be somebody steadfast and immovable, someone who does the little things, the hard little things every day, year after year, and never quits. This morning was a 30-minute swim, made it 1,100 yards, and in there I tried to do 5 by 100 at race pace, which is 130 per 100 yards, And I was stuck at 140 going like as hard as I could. So I got a lot of work to do. Well, this morning we just hit 4 easy miles. Yesterday I ended up doing a little more than I was supposed to. I did the bike intervals and the swim in the morning, and then Sydney had a 6-mile run that she was kind of dreading, so I joined her for that to help her get through it, and she barely did. Let me tell you, her heart rate was 177 the entire time. She was struggling. She hadn't eaten anything all day, probably was dehydrated, and she took an Adderall like a few hours before, so she's fine now, and she threw away her Adderalls because she hated that. But today's just that 4 easy miles. Gonna go donate plasma now, and then I've got class from 12:30 to like 6:30 because of this new term class for the internship that I'm doing in the spring. But that's it for today. So hopefully mostly a recovery day. Tomorrow is just a swim, also a recovery day, and then Saturday will be a long day. Saturday and Sunday both will be long days, so I gotta prep for those so I can do them without blowing up, you know? All right, we're out here at Dry Canyon. Just picked up the Salomon Pulse Belt yesterday at Runner's Corner. Testing this out today, maiden voyage. I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping to use this just for the trail run, or for the 50 miler. But I'll use it on bike rides and all that stuff. And I don't have any soft flasks or anything like that, but we got this drink, shove this in the back. Bunch of salt pills, leftover gel from my 100-mile bike, and just shove all of this in there with my phone and keys, and we should be good to go. All right, that was the sickest route I've ever ran. Just a little over 7 miles with McKay. Unfortunately, it was supposed to be an easy long run, and it felt like pretty easy, but it was an hour and a half. I was zone 4 for a solid hour, a little longer even, and zone 3 for 30 minutes. So still got a lot of work to do, because we can't have that for the White Pine 50. It can't be zone 4, and that was an 11:30 pace, which I guess I'll probably be going a bit slower than that, I would imagine, for the 50, but still, we need to get to the point where that's at least just zone 3, like comfortably. But it was such a cool route, beautiful weather today, so nice out. And we also decided, well, McKay was talking, because I brought up the East Canyon Tri, and he was like, oh, is that the one that you're doing? Because he thought we were doing the Jordanelle Triathlon, and that's June 20th. And I was like, no way, I need way more time to train. I'm trying to do well at this race and compete. But he had the idea I should do the Jordanelle as like a training run, a training triathlon, so that I can get a feel for transitions, the race day vibes. Because I've done Xterras, but never like a standard Olympic triathlon with road bike and everything. So I think I will. I'll do the Jordanelle Tri June 20th as a benchmark and just a training workout, really, but still be focusing on the East Canyon as that's going to be my peak competition state, trying to really crush that course. But I think that's the plan. I just need to figure out how to pay for the additional registration now, because that'll be another $150 or so. Something about running with friends, running with other people, it's just way more fun and enjoyable. I still think that there's value in training on your own, putting in the reps by yourself and really being disciplined and able to put in the hard work on your own without any support. But just some fun runs, fun trail runs with some buddies, honestly, it's just so much fun. And I feel like it's a good boost, a good motivation boost to keep you going with your individual training. Because if everything was just individual, then I think you can get in your head, you can start to doubt yourself, lose motivation. But if you intersperse some group runs in there and you're running with some buddies on the trail and it's just enjoyable and you're not really concerned about heart rate and all this stuff, it makes it fun again. And everything isn't just, oh, I need to hit this pace, my heart rate needs to be here. You're just running to run, because that's what it's all about. You're just trying to be in shape so that you can enjoy life and have fun adventures. So run with some friends. That's my advice. I think it's so awesome, so much fun. I think it's such a good thing to do.